A ti. Okay, so good evening, everyone. Firstly, so before we begin, okay, I would like that you use this chat when you have whatever question, please. So I would like also to introduce myself, but also to introduce, okay, what we will explain today in the lesson that we have online, okay? So here we have hola, lunes, okay? So hola, that means hello, and lunes, that is the first day of the week. So, you know, lunes is Monday. Okay, so we will start this lesson with an introduction. I will start, and I would like if you have so your volume and your microphone connected, please, so you can also participate and be active, okay, with your voice, okay? So it's not necessarily the camera, but if you have the microphone, will be very useful at least to interact with me in some point, okay? So, more things about this lesson. We will see greetings, okay? We will see colors, okay? As we will explain in the 7 days, the 7 days of the week, we will link it with the 7 colors of the rainbow. So we will learn weeks, we will learn the colors, and we will learn pronunciation and a lot of vocabulary. Okay, so before we begin, I would like to introduce myself, and I will introduce myself in Spanish. I will say, hola, me llamo María, ¿y tú cómo te llamas? So, as you can imagine, so hola, hello, me llamo, my name is María, ¿y tú? And you, ¿cómo te llamas? Okay? So Tracy, now that you are not in mute, would you like to introduce yourself?
Hola.
Hola.
Hola, me llamo Tracy.
Perfecto. Very good. Okay, so and how we can answer these questions? So very easy. So we can say encantada. Okay, so nice to meet you. Encantada. If we are a girl, but if we are a boy, in this case, we will not say encantada, we will say encantado, okay? So easy at the moment? So let's see, okay, as I promised, okay, so we will start with the first color of the rainbow. And today we will see the color morado. As you can see in the row that I point, the color morado is purple. Okay, so as the moment, so we see the greetings. Hola, me llamo María. ¿Y tú? ¿Cómo te llamas? And now the color. In this case, morado. Okay? So, and also the first day of the week. In this case, lunes, because it's the first day. Okay? Lunes. So, hola lunes, and we start our lesson now. So lunes, as you can see, is related with the moon, like in practically all the languages, okay? So lunes is luna, okay? So now we have 2 different words of vocabulary to add in our notebook. So lunes, luna. So here we have 2 different words, okay? But the pronunciation of these 2 words is exactly the same. Hola and hola. So as you can imagine, so hola is hello with the H. But when we don't have the letter H at the beginning, means a wave. Okay, so in the sea, the wave of the sea. So hola and hola. Okay? So it's very important to write that, but when we pronounce and when we speak with a native speaker, of course, they are not different. How we know about the context? So it depends on the context that we are speaking, so we understand if somebody means a wave or means hola, okay? So here are the two different, but it's very important. And because we point out this H, that is very important to write, to know what we are talking about, if it's a wave or it's a hello. So we will start with pronunciation, okay? So in Spanish, the letter H is always silent, unless it is in the next letter. So we will see, okay, this letter H, and always when we see this letter H is silence, so we don't pronounce, okay? But when this letter H is together with the letter C, is pronounced like ch, 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 okay? So here we have vocabulary that everybody have to use normally when we are on holidays. So here we have different, okay, vocabularies. And Tracy, now that you are not in mute, would you like to pronounce all of this knowing the rule that the H is silent? Would you like to try?
I'll try, yes. So, hotel.
Hotel, very good.
Hospital.
Hospital.
Oh, hostel.
Hostal.
I can't see the next one. My screen won't show me. Hold on.
Can you?
I can't see the reception one. It's under my video.
Okay. Can you see in the chat?
Reception.
Reception, no. Can you see in the chat? I just writing in the chat.
Oh.
If you cannot see, I can put it in the chat.
Huésped.
Huésped, very good. Do you know what does it mean?
No.
Is guest. Is guest.
Ah.
Okay.
Okay. Habitación.
Very good.
Ah. Habitación.
Yes, we have one that is, I don't think that you can see properly. I don't know. So one is habitación individual. It's a single room, okay? Single bed, okay? Habitación individual is a single bedroom, okay? So, but habitación doble means a double room, okay? So, very important vocabulary, as you can see, when we are abroad and we want to know what kind of room we want to book, okay? So I will put you in the chat also, in case that you cannot see, as you are telling me.
I can see it now. I've changed my screen.
Ah, you can?
I can see habitación individual.
Perfecto. Great. So we will continue. Perfect pronunciation, by the way. So Tracy will continue with these things. But now I want to do a memory game with you. That means that everything will disappear. And now you have to tell me, okay? So the name of all these things in Spanish. Remember the pronunciation.
Hotel.
Hotel, very good. Without this H.
Hospital.
Hospital, perfecto.
Hostal.
Hostal, perfecto.
I can't remember this one. Huésped.
Huésped, yeah, it's a difficult one. Huésped.
Habitación individual.
Individual and
habitación doble.
Doble, perfecto. Doble, muy bien. Okay, so if you remember, we said that the H is silent, but when is with the letter C, okay, before, so we have another sound that is ch. So here we have a picture and you can imagine what is coche, okay? So the pronunciation, as you can see, and I pronounce right now, is coche, okay? Can you pronounce with me?
So coche.
Coche, perfect. Okay, so here, okay, we have vowels. And why I show you the vowels? Because in English, there are so many vowels and so many different sounds of vowels. In Spanish, no, there are only 5, okay? And we will see today only 2 of these 5. So we will see U, okay? Because as you can see, today is lunes. And what means lunes, Tracy? Do you remember?
Monday.
Perfecto, okay? So we have U, de lunes, y E, U, E. You can pronounce whatever word, okay? But remember that U is U always, okay? Doesn't change, and E is E, okay? So we don't have more sounds for these two vowels, okay? So here we have different vocabulary. Okay, so we start for the first number that we have, and is, can you pronounce that?
Uno.
Uno, perfect. Now we have a country, and you know which country is it.
España.
España, perfect pronunciation. Now we have something that we buy always, that we go to Spain, okay, or another country who is very hot. Can you see?
Helado.
Helado, perfect. Now we have another thing that we do when we are on holidays.
Excursión.
Excursión, okay? And what does this mean?
An excursion, a day trip.
Yeah, it's a trip, yeah. Perfecto. Now we have your country. Can you pronounce this, knowing now the rule about the vowel?
So, Reino.
Reino.
Reino Unido.
Reino Unido, perfect, okay? The R is very difficult, okay, but you did very well, okay? And the last one that we have is?
Museo.
Museo, okay. So, any doubt about what mean all these words?
No.
Perfect, clever girl. So now we have these two sounds, okay, that we can find also, okay, in English, but change, okay, the pronunciation. In Spanish, no. Remember what I said. EU is EU and UE is UE, okay, so we don't change. Now we have different, okay, vocabulary, and I want that you pronounce all these words, okay? So, are you ready, Tracy?
Yeah.
Let's go.
So, Europa.
Europa, EU, Europa, very good.
Euro.
Perfecto.
Huevo.
Huevo. Remember, okay, the H is silent, so huevo.
Huevo.
Very good. And?
Huesco.
Hueso, hueso, hueso. Very good. Well done. So here we have greetings, okay, and we will start to see the formal and informal way to say what is your name, okay? So if you realize, in the left side of the screen we have ¿Cómo se llama? Okay? This is a very formal way to say something, okay? To ask for our name. So if you don't know the person, you need to say ¿Cómo se llama? But if you know this person, you will not say, well, if you are in an informal situation or context, like between friends, okay, and somebody introduce yourself, in this case you use ¿Cómo te llamas? So the only difference, if you realize, is C for formal, okay, and T for informal. But if you realize also in the informal, so in llamas, finish in S, okay? So, ¿cómo te llamas? O ¿cómo se llama? Okay? So, if you ask informal way, you said ¿Cómo te llamas? And if you ask in informal way, you will say ¿Cómo te llamas? Okay? So, now the next question that you can do in a normal conversation is ¿Qué tal? So, do you know what means ¿Qué tal, Tracy?
How are you?
Yeah, exactly. Or ¿Qué tal está? Okay, so this is optional. You can say ¿Qué tal? In both informal or informal, or you can add at the end ¿Qué tal está? If it's formal, or ¿Qué tal estás? If it's informal, okay? So, and then you will ask, ¿Y usted? And you, but formal. So, ¿Y usted? or informal, ¿y tú? Okay? So, I would like, is everything clear at the moment, Tracy?
Yeah, good.
Good. Okay, so here we have different ways to answer ¿cómo estás? Okay, o ¿cómo está? So, if we are very good, we will say
Muy bien.
muy bien, okay? O bien, o genial, that means great. O todo bien. What does this mean? Todo bien.
All good.
Yeah, sadly, all good. O todo genial, all great, okay? So then we have something like is so, okay, like is bueno, or something, an expression that we use a lot, especially in Spain, that is tirando. It's like fine, but so, okay? Or regular, okay? So the one that we use more between these three is tirando, okay? So, and then we have the negative of this, that is not something that we normally answer, especially if we don't have like a lot of confidence with this person, but you can say, no muy bien, okay? If you are speaking with something that you are very confident, okay, you can say, no muy bien, okay? O mal, o muy mal, okay? So, I will ask you now, Tracy, ¿cómo está?
Muy bien.
Muy bien. And can you ask me, and you?
¿Qué tal?
No, and you is ¿y
Oh.
tú? O
Etu.
you.
Etu. Etu.
¿Y tú?
Sorry.
Muy bien. O ¿y usted? If it's formal, okay. ¿Y tú? O ¿y usted? Very good. So, here, okay, we have very useful words. I call them magic words because with them, okay, we can get whatever we want. So, gracias. Do you know what means gracias, Tracy? I'm pretty sure that you know.
Thank you.
Thank you. De nada.
You're welcome.
Perfect. Por favor.
Please.
Please. Y perdón. That is very similar to English also.
Sorry.
Sorry, okay? Yeah. So we can confuse with pardon, but it's the same. So perdón, okay? So, and now we have this, well, the ways to say goodbye. And we have some of these words that maybe you know, especially adios, okay? So it's the most famous way to say goodbye. So adios, hasta luego. What mean hasta luego? What can mean hasta luego, Tracy? What do you think?
Until next time?
Hasta luego means is like see you. It's like see you.
Okay.
So, hasta mañana.
See you tomorrow.
Very good. Hasta pronto.
See you soon.
Very good. And ciao, this is an Italian way also, but we always use a lot in Spanish. Ciao is another way to say in a really informal way, adios. Okay? So, these are all the ways to say goodbye in Spanish, but I will add you another one, okay? That is hasta el lunes. What does this mean?
Until Monday?
Until Monday, very good. Hasta plus el plus lunes, okay? The day of the week. You will see all the days of the week every single day in this amazing Spanish live week, okay? So, here we have, okay, a review of all the things that we are watching right now. And I don't want that you forgot it. So let's see to do this review together, okay? And tell me, how do you say in Spanish, my name is?
Me llamo.
Me llamo. Very good, Tracy. And you?
Etu.
Y tú. And if it's formal, what you will say?
Usted.
Y usted. Very good. Clever girl. Okay, Anne, what's your name? What do you say? What's your name? How do you ask?
¿Qué llamo?
¿Cómo te llamas? Do you remember the first thing that I asked you? ¿Cómo te llamas? ¿Cómo te llamas?
Yes.
And now, how are you? There are so many, so choose whatever you want.
¿Qué tal?
¿Qué tal? Very good. O ¿cómo estás? Very good. So, fine. How do you say fine in Spanish?
O tirando.
Tirando, or do you remember another one?
Bien.
Bien, okay. So, and how do you say bad?
Mal.
Mal. Very good. Let's see the magic words if you remember these magic words that we have in Spanish.
Gracias.
Gracias. Very good.
De nada.
De nada.
Perdón.
Perdón. Muy bien.
Por favor.
Por favor. Brilliant. Okay, and how do you pronounce these words? Be careful.
Hotel.
Hotel. Clever. Girl.
Hostal.
Hostal.
Hospital.
Hospital.
Habitación individual.
Perfecto. And the last one is
Habitación doble.
doble. Very good. So how do you pronounce you, e, and eu in Spanish?
U, E,
Muy bien.
U.
Eu. Perfecto. Muy bien. And how do you say goodbye in Spanish?
Chao.
Ciao. Okay. Another way to say goodbye in Spanish?
Hasta mañana.
Hasta mañana. Very good.
Hasta luego.
Hasta luego. And if you want to say see you on Monday?
Hasta el lunes.
Very good. Excellent. Good. Okay. So I want you now do a play role with me. Okay. A role play. So I want to put in practice, okay, this written and presentation. And I would like to start with the informal way. Okay, so I will ask you and you have to replay me, okay? Mm-hmm. And then you will ask me and I will replay, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so, Tracy, ¿qué tal estás?
Muy bien. Muy bien.
Muy bien.
Muy bien.
And can you ask me? And you?
¿Qué tal estás?
Muy bien, gracias. ¿Y tú?
Muy bien, gracias.
Muy bien, gracias. Perfecto. Now we will do a formal way. ¿Cómo está Tracy?
I can't remember formal.
Is the same.
Oh, muy bien.
Muy bien. Yeah, because we don't have change. That's why we do a role play, okay? In case that you have any doubt. So, muy bien, perfecto. ¿Cómo se llama?
Me llamo Tracy.
Perfecto, muy bien. Okay, let's see now, okay, these words of vocabulary that we saw before, and now you don't have any single clue of how is said. So tell me, what do you remember of all this vocabulary?
All of them?
Yes.
Hotel.
Hotel.
Hospital.
Hospital, that is easy.
Hostal.
Hostal, muy bien.
Can't remember this one.
The tricky one is
Huésped.
Huésped, very good. And?
Habitación individual.
Muy bien. Y?
Habitación doble.
Doble. Y esto? And this one, do you remember? How do you say?
Uno.
Uno, perfecto.
España.
España.
Helado.
Helado.
Excursión.
Excursión, perfecto.
Reino something.
Unido. Reino Unido is a very long word. Yeah, Reino Unido. And if you want to visit some museum in Spain, what do you have to say?
Museo.
Museo. Brilliant. So, we are practically arrived at the end of this lesson, and I want to put you, if this is possible, a song, okay, with the letters of the alphabet. So like that, you will see and listen also all these letters of the alphabet in Spanish, but at the same time, I would like to cheer up with you, okay, in these last minutes that we have online, okay? So I will leave you to listen this song, and I hope that you enjoy a lot, okay? So let's see if I can cheer up you. Ooh. Okay, Tracy, so I hope that you really enjoyed the first lesson.
I did. Thank you.
At least that you become like very, very happy at the end with this song.
Yes.
And well, I hope anyway to see you in the next lesson that I have with all of you on Wednesday. And in this case, adiós. Hasta el miércoles, okay? Because will be the next day that we will see each other.
Thank you very much, Maria. Can you just tell us what the theme for tomorrow will be?
The theme for tomorrow is the Esther one, and if I don't wait, make me okay. So I think that is. Oh, I have to see.
Don't worry, I can check. We've got the schedule somewhere. I just wondered if you knew.
Oh, yes. So yeah. So they have to see the okay, the numbers, okay?
Okay.
And pronunciation with the R, and plurals, and verbos with comprar and querer. So to buy and to want.
Oh, perfecto.
Okay, so let's go to the supermarket tomorrow.
Great. Well, thank you ever so much, Maria. Thank you for your energy. I've had a great time. And we'll see Esther tomorrow, and we'll see you some other time this week.
Very good.
Thank you. Adios.
Bye. Bye-bye, everybody.
Bye.
Adios.
Ciao.